You've probably heard this your whole life. Be confident, but not too confident. Be strong, but not intimidating. Be perfect, but make it look effortless. Sound familiar? That's the impossible double bind of modern leadership for women. Be everything to everyone all at once and never let them see you sweat. Hi, I'm Gia Lacqua, leadership strategist, trauma informed empowerment coach, and former Fortune 100 vice president. We have been conditioned to believe that credibility depends on control. That if we can just polish the rough edges, say the right thing, and never let them see us stumble, we'll finally earn that seat, the title, the respect. But the pressure to appear perfect doesn't actually make you a better leader. It just makes you a better performer. And every performance comes at a cost. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. Why authenticity outperforms perfection every single time. Women leaders are sold a false narrative that perfection equals credibility. And perfection, yes, it looks polished, but it also kills connection. Perfection may impress people on the outside, but it doesn't actually inspire them. Authenticity does. The moments that move people most aren't my most polished points. They're my honest ones. So during my keynotes and my seminars, when I share deeply personal stories, moments in my life that changed everything, that's when women come up to me in tears. And it's not because our stories are the same, but the feeling is. So perfection may impress, but vulnerability is what connects. Humans are wired for resonance, not performance. And authenticity is actually what creates that sense of psychological safety and belonging that we all crave. People don't follow perfection, they follow truth. And vulnerability breeds credibility. So you can be yourself forever, right? But performing perfection, it's exhausting. It comes with a cost. It leads to burnout. And authentic leadership lasts because it's real. A very common thread I see in the women that I coach is this quiet belief that leadership means never cracking, always knowing the right answer, always holding it together. But the real transformation happens the moment they are able to drop that mask and lead from their truth instead of their performance. And the teams, they don't lose respect when they see your humanity. They actually start trusting your leadership. People subconsciously mirror a leader's energy. Think about it. Authenticity creates alignment. Perfection can trigger distance or disconnect. So, admitting mistakes or uncertainty actually builds trust and engagement. It humanizes your leadership. Authenticity also signals safety. Perfection can signal threat for people. Calm, honest leaders help regulate the room. Think about it this way: perfection is proving, authenticity is leading. Leadership isn't about getting it right, it's about being real enough to guide others through the messy middle. Authenticity isn't a weakness, it's actually your sharpest leadership edge. Because when you stop performing and start trusting yourself to show up fully, everything changes. You're no longer proving, you're leading by example. And you give everyone around you permission to do the same, to drop the act and to rise as their real selves. As women, we've been taught to perfect our image before we're allowed to use our voice, to shrink our truth to fit systems that were never designed for us. But that cycle, it doesn't create leaders. It creates burnout. And you can't build trust from behind a mask. You can't inspire connection while managing perception. And you cannot lead others toward clarity while abandoning your own. So forget the script, say the hard thing, and show the real you. If this message resonates with you, stick around this channel for more tips and insights to reclaim your narrative and lead as your true self. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.